What's up, guys? Today over here, I'm going to talk about a bunch of things that used to piss me off when I was a kid. I grew up hating everyone and everything. I didn't like people. If it wasn't for this man, I'd probably still be in jail for my way. But he helped me focus my hate towards things that matter and make a difference. So just like you guys to give you rid of Dan. And all first I do is Dan Lozzi of The Outlook.
Listen, see this guy right here? He was very young when I met him. We're from Massachusetts, right? He was in jail. I told the older guys, you gotta look out for this dude. Stop sending him on your errands. Tell him to do stupid shit for you. And no one listened, so I started talking to him, right? This is only his second time up here, taking the mic and introducing me. And I took him out of the state. Give him one more hand. I'm really proud of him. Awesome dude. Thanks, Brandon. No way, dude. Good job. Proud of him. Yo, give a hand to Dead Teeth, my boys from Massachusetts. Listen it up. Give a hand to Josh and Rachel for letting me stay with them last night. Thanks to Carter and Dexter last night for putting me on the show. But thanks to Carter for being here and helping out. Thanks to y'all too. And last but not least, they've been a big, big help to me, man. I owe them a lot. Give a huge hand to Sicker Than Most, who's about to play. I talk about a lot of crazy shit. I think a couple of you were at the show last night. Some of you have watched my videos. If you haven't, this is going to hurt a little bit, right? It's going to be a little controversial. It's going to be offensive. But here's the thing, right? Contrary to popular belief, I don't have all the answers. I don't think I have all the answers. And I can't stand people who think they have all the answers. We're all part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. You, everybody here, everybody outside these doors. We all got to stop looking in the mirror. I've been straight edge since I was 14. I've been vegan since like 99, 2000, right? If anyone in here is not straight edge, I would feel horrible if you were too scared to come talk to me because you had a drug problem or whatever it is you're doing. I hang out with a lot of kids who have a lot of problems. Don't be afraid to come talk to me, please, okay? Check out what I'm going to say. If any of you were at the show last night, Josh says I have a little time to kill, so I'm going to bring up some of the stuff from last night. I'm going to talk about some old shit from my website, and I'm going to get into some new stuff. So hopefully you'll like it. And like I said, if you don't like what I have to say, just come talk to me afterwards. My website's on all those pamphlets. If you want to sit down, you can. I won't take offense. Nothing I say is funny. I'm bullshit. I hate what I see in the world. But if I inadvertently say something funny, I won't be afraid if you laugh, all right? But check this out. So here's the deal. This microphone sounds like it's dying a little bit, but we'll just deal with it. I don't care. If you haven't been to my website, there's a video on there, right? A little oldie but goodie story that I used to tell. And I'm going to throw it out at you right now just to start things off. A few years back, about 10 years ago, there was a guy in the North Carolina Panthers. He's a football player. Real man, biceps, kick your ass, tough guy, right? Well, he got a girl pregnant, okay? He decided he didn't want the baby. So instead of keeping her and building a relationship, he paid someone to pull up and get next to her car and shoot her. Okay? Because it's 2012, and after all, that's what you do. Am I right or am I wrong? You fuck up like that, you fix it with another fuck up, okay? 2012. Parents of America leaving the children. Well, anyway, this girl didn't die right away. She was in a coma. So it was all over the newspapers. They're like, if this girl dies, he gets charged with murder. If she doesn't die, it's like gonna be charged as something else or whatever. So it's the biggest story. Well, I go into work one day, right? I'm sitting by the water fountain, and the big story was, will this girl survive or not? Because it's the difference between how this guy will be charged. Well, I go into work, and this guy's sitting there, and he goes, comes walking in, he's a sports fan, he goes, hey, he comes up to a group of guys, and all sitting there, he goes, hey, did you guys hear? Did you hear? The bitch died. Yeah. And then he goes up to the other guys that were just walking into the room. He's like, yeah, the bitch died. Hey, did you hear? The bitch died. Yeah, the bitch died. Here's the problem, right? Like most of my stories, I was the only one who didn't think it was funny. I was the only one that was a little agitated. But I lay low, right? I don't cause fights on the spot. I just sit back in the distance and watch. And then I use the microphone. And I'm like, well, now I got my next story for tomorrow night. So I just kind of sat there and observed, right? And this is the thing I noticed about that story. Whenever I tell it, people get in their mind. They think of this guy, right? They think of this really horrible person. Who would say that about a girl? What a dickhead. Wrong. The guy's actually a really nice guy. He's actually got a few daughters of his own, okay? This is the problem. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just doing what everyone else around him does. I'll give you an example. Everyone says hitting girls is, you shouldn't hit a girl, you shouldn't abuse a child, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't hurt people. I'm a good person, but most people do support that shit. Most people in America are okay with slapping a bitch if she gets out of hand. You disagree? I'll prove it to you right now. Chris Brown. That guy brutalized Rihanna. Beat her face to a fucking pulp, okay? You know what I saw about a month ago? I'm watching the morning shows. Right here in New York City, the people of New York rolled the red carpet out for Chris Brown. Just like if we went to Massachusetts or Pennsylvania or Connecticut, they'd roll the red carpet out for him there too. I saw little girls this tall, that didn't even have all their teeth grown in, or they just started missing teeth for the first time. Little girls this high, jumping up and down, screaming for this guy who beat the hell out of his girlfriend, and in the background their parents watched, and all the people on the television, on NBC, on ABC, on CBS, sit there and applaud, and Fox News and all these other stations are totally okay with what Chris Brown did. They'll even throw a concert and a party for him right in the middle of New York City or in the middle of Los Angeles. Let me give you another example, right? Everyone's against child pornography, right? Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Oh, is it real? Here we go. I'm watching the Anderson Cooper show the other day. Now, I brought this up probably at the last 5 shows I've spoke at. And this is the one where everyone's going to shake their head, just to give you a warning up front, okay? I'm watching Anderson Cooper. Now, years ago, I started telling stories about instances where I witnessed little girls bumping and grinding, 8-year-old boys calling girls bitches, little kids, little toddler girls, strip pole dancing and all this other nonsense, right? People are like, oh, you're sick. They're thinking like, I'm sick. No way, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Oh, it doesn't. Well, watch this. I'm watching Anderson Cooper, right? They have these women, grown women who are my age, who should know better, right? Grown women. They opened up a stripper exotic dancing school, okay? They got toddlers in the school. They got 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. This woman's got a 3-year-old daughter in there. And then I went online, and if any of you on the Outlook Facebook page, I posted a website. You can sign your 3-year-old up for stripper pole dancing. And I got pictures on my website with 3-year-olds bumping and grinding with their eyes backed out, getting down, doggy style. 3-year-olds, right? And you know what this woman says? She goes, you know what, Anderson? Now, someone asked me last night, they go, is that exactly what she said? This is pretty much almost exactly, I stand by what I'm about to say, okay? I'm not saying it's word for word, but this is pretty much 99% the way she said it. She goes, you know what, Anderson? This is just dancing. That's all this is. This is evolution. This is the way the country's going. If you're not hip to this, if you're not down with these little girls stripper pole dancing, these little 3-year-olds, you're just going to be left in the dust. You know what, guys? I agree with her 100%. I agree with her. She is right. If you're not down with 3-year-old stripper pole dancing, you will get left in the dust, my friends. You will. Abercrombie and Fitch at one point made thongs for 5-year-old girls and it said daddy's little girl on them. You will get left in the dust. The time to do something was yesterday. Just letting you know. Okay? When's this going to stop? The 40-year-old version, American Pie, Wedding Crashes, 2.5 Men, The Hangover. It's finally, this is the end result. Years and years of seeing this BS on television and on the movies and thinking it's funny, this is what was taught to the kids. Girls Gone Wild, MTV2. You see the dating show where the girls talk about vibrators and the guys feeling her up and the mother's sitting there watching. By the way, parents of America are really disappointed with your parents, with my parents, with the adults. The adults have set a horrendous example. The idea of 2 people getting together for life, making babies, keeping them, dying together, loving, grieving, suffering if one of their children dies, suffering together, that concept's out the window. Now what you do is this. You know what? I know we've been married a couple of years, but this is getting fucking lame. I'm just not feeling you right now. I got this hot bitch at work. Fuck you, I don't care, you're my wife. Fuck my kids, I'm gonna cheat on you. I want to get laid. That's America right now. That's 2012. And every one of you knows what I'm talking about. Well, this is the age of divorce. America has embraced divorce. I want to tell you another thing too, right? One time I was speaking speaking down in Augusta, Georgia, and this gay couple came up to me, and they said they misinterpreted when I talk about the destruction of the family unit, or the nucleus, whatever you want to call it. They thought I was attacking gay couples. I go, I'm not at all. And I felt bad that they thought that. I have nothing against gay couples. I make it a point to say that because in this world right now where we're living in, where everything's right-wing versus left-wing. Are you a Democrat? No, I'm a Republican. No, I'm a liberal. Yeah, that's what I am, a liberal. No, you know what? I thought about it. I'm a conservative. So the minute I say one thing, I'm automatically pinned to saying another because of these two ridiculous political parties, okay? And they are a joke. And you got two clowns running for the White House right now. I don't really care who you vote for. They're both they own whoever funded their campaign. As much of a cliche as that sounds, they own whoever paid for their campaign. I agree with Jesse Ventura. They should wear like a NASCAR suit with all the people who donated to their campaign, and then you will know who they work for. So anyway, right? I have nothing against gay couples. I think they get blamed for destroying the moral unit of the family. Well, gay couples aren't destroying the family. Families are destroying the family. Girls Gone Wild is destroying the family. Guys hanging out at strip clubs and thinking there's nothing wrong with it is destroying the family. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's destroying us, okay? Everyone in here, and this is one of the last things from last night that I'm going to get into. Everyone in here, you don't know it right now. Every one of you in here has a bullseye on you. I got it on me too, okay? You walk around, you listen to certain types of music, you got tattoos, you're into certain types of things or like stuff that the regular people aren't into. You got a bullseye on you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The police are going to look at you first. In high school, the teachers are going to think you did it, okay? It's the same with straight edge, right? Straight edge kids around here, I've already heard some of the stories. You're the troublemaker, you're the straight edge, whatever, right? This world has been trying to throw me in a cage for years. There are so many people that want to see me in a mental hospital, want to see me in jail, want to see me fuck up, right? I'm going to tell you something. People, again, another misinterpretation about me. When I say don't get in fights and look out for each other, I'm not doing it to be a peace activist. I'm not positive. I'm not high on life. I'm pissed off. The reason I say don't get in trouble and don't get in fights and stay off the radar is because your mind's your weapon. And there are so many people that don't want people like us out there speaking what needs to be said. They want you in a cell. They're just waiting for you to screw up. And that's what they're looking for. And I tell these young little kids all the time, I had mental problems growing up. I can't believe I personally never. I saw a friend who I hadn't seen in years. First thing he said to me in front of everybody, I was kind of embarrassed. He looks at me and goes, wow, you're not in jail yet? And I was kind of offended because I've tried really hard to stay out of trouble and not let my problems or whatever get the best of me. And I tell people this, right? Every day there's a little pill being waved in front of you. It's being waved in front of you, right? It tells you if you're depressed, kill yourself. If kids are making fun of you, bring a gun to school, right? That is waved and it is sold to you. Nobody's saying that it's okay to be different. It's okay to get made fun of. It's okay to be straight edge or not straight edge or have tattoos or listen to music. Because I'll tell you what, guys, I speak at hip-hop shows, rock shows, blues, fucking whatever, right? The hardcore shows and the metal shows, all that type of stuff, those are the kids that are most receptive to what I have to say. I see it completely opposite. I'd rather be in front of you guys than anybody else. And it's really a shame that the people outside these doors don't see that. And I really think the people outside, the outside world, could really learn something from that. So listen, right? If you're one of those kids, and maybe you get made fun of, or this thing's bothering you, seriously, I could use your help. I got so many kids coming up to me with problems, and I'm like, man, I'm outnumbered. If only I had some other people that have been through this shit, I could really help, use the help. That reminds me of a quick story. Let me tell you. One time I was in Connecticut, right? This dude comes up to me. He says, hey man, I gotta talk to you for a second. Come outside, let me talk to you. I go, what? He goes, I have my girlfriend, when she was really, really young, she got molested. I go, okay. And he goes, it bothered her whole life. I go, okay. He goes, well, she was 15 and a couple of years ago, she killed herself. I go, okay. He goes, what do you think of that? I go, what do you think? I go, what do I think? I go, I really could have used her help. And he goes, what are you talking about? I go, look at all the little girls that come up to my table. Little girl comes up to me and she's been molested or raped. Who do you think she wants to listen to? Me? Or another young lady who's been through it? I'd say your girlfriend could have been a weapon, but she bought into that pill that told her, go out, get drunk, let guys abuse her, let it repeat over and over again, and then hang yourself in a closet. Too many of us are getting taken down. You could have used your mind as a weapon. Don't let the world get the best last year. I'm going to tell you something else, right? I talked about this last night also, right? Right now, in this country, people are way too used to the protocol. They're just used to it, right? Everywhere I look, you don't have it in here because it's more of a community center, but just about every club I speak in now, and then you go out in the streets, you go through an airport, you go through a school, surveillance cameras everywhere. Go through the metal detector. Lockdown, today we're doing lockdown. Lockdown, go through everyone's lockdown. I say lockdown, everyone knows what I'm talking about. They just spent $1 billion, guys. Our government spent $1 billion on facial recognition cameras. You, your loved ones, the people you care about, including me, in America, will now be reduced to an image that will be scanned, and that's about it. These cameras are going up all over the country. Just like I said with the 3-year-old strippers, you can shake your heads all you want. Should have been done yesterday. Something should have been said yesterday. I'm going to tell you something, guys, right? When I was a kid, I used to be all about, like, man, the New World Order, the Masons, the pyramid on the back of the dollar. There's 5 people running the whole world. I don't do that anymore. I have no anger at all towards our leaders, or towards our government. I support the government. I say more power to them. You know why? Because you're living in a country with millions and millions of people who sit watching this happen. They got drool coming down their face, and they don't even know who their local senator is. I'll even admit, I probably couldn't even name half the congressmen in Massachusetts. I know my local ones, but even beyond that, I would even be a little confused. Like I said, I'm not pointing fingers. We're all part of the problem, including me, okay? We gotta stop watching this happen. People are gonna get politically involved, and I'll tell you a little secret, guys. I had a friend who was heavily involved in politics when I was growing up. Guys, it's not that hard to run. Any one of you could run for a councilman in Syracuse, or be a local state rep. It's really not that hard. Local politics, that's how big guys become president and U.S. senators. They run locally. Get involved in politics, know what's going on. I have no problem with people being scared or they don't feel safe and they want cameras up. But guys, we give them the friggin' leeway. When you go to school bringing knives, selling drugs, and then we can't even stand on the sidewalk without someone getting in a fight, and then there's cameras everywhere, and everybody's okay with it. And most of you were born into it. It doesn't even seem normal to you to go to a department store and have 100 cameras on you. You don't even think anything of it. I remember when there used to be no cameras in the department store. I remember that. I didn't have cameras in my high school. There was no officer sitting there holding my hand when I went to the bathroom. We didn't have that shit. Now they got it everywhere. We can't be okay with this. If you need this stuff for safety, fine. But why does the debate end? Why does the debate end? Why do I go into Logan Airport and I see people letting their wives go naked through a machine? Naked! The machine makes you naked on the camera. And there's a metal detector over by the wall. A metal detector. I walked through the metal detector. There's 2 other people with me. No, nothing went off. Nobody touched my genitals. I wasn't naked on the screen. And these people are going through the thing with the naked machine. That's not your government, guys. That's not the government. Everyone in that airport could have gone through the metal detector. They got an option where you don't even have to go through the machine anymore at Logan, and people are still going through the machine. So I say let the government do whatever they want. Just let them. Who the fuck do you help people like that? You can start looking at hundreds of people going naked through the machine. Just go through the metal detector if you're in Logan Airport. I'm not saying that's like that everywhere, but I mean that's one example, okay? On to a few more things, okay, before I wrap it up. And I don't want to put you guys to sleep, but I'll get into some quick things here, right? Rachel here had a request, and I do take requests. I'm going to tell you a little story. She wanted me to talk about human rights a little bit. I'll tell you about human rights and what I think, okay? There are places in this country right now where you can go up. If you join a rebel group, you can break into a house, and the way you destroy families and destroy other countries and destroy and break people's will, what you do is you walk in with a bunch of rifles, you tell all the men and the boys to get up against the wall, and then you make love to their wife right in front of them. If they don't like it, you shoot them. If they do like it, you're probably going to shoot them anyway, okay? Here's the problem with that. When I come over here to America, this is what I think, okay? When Girls Gone Wild first came out, and I will make the connection in a second, okay? When Girls Gone Wild first came out, about 12, 15 years ago, they were getting sued left and right. People did not want Girls Gone Wild in their town. They wanted nothing to do with it. Now, I saw an interview with the guy who started Girls Gone Wild. He said, we got so much opposition when we first came out. Now, in the year 2012, when the Girls Gone Wild van shows up for a party, There is a line of girls circling around the block, waiting to get inside and be on Girls Gone Wild, okay? You can go to countries where girls get stoned to death because they want to go to school. And then I come here, and I look around where we are. Not that I've ever been to any of those third world countries. That's not what I'm saying. But I am here in America, and I see this stuff on the news, and I read about it, and I say to myself, the girls here can do whatever they want. They can be whatever they want. And we got girls piling over them, just tripping over themselves to be on Girls Gone Wild. There is a group right now that wants to come to Boston, and they want to hand out dildos on City Hall Plaza. Trojan, who's supposed to be about stopping pregnancy and disease and all this shit, they want to hand out dildos, okay? So they're really not about safety or helping people out. They're about being scumbags. Mayor Menino, I've got the mayor of Boston, right? And I'm from the South Shore. I'm not from Boston technically, but I see, obviously I know the news there. He asked them nicely, please don't come here. We don't want you here. Please. There are little kids walking around with their families. They want to see where the Pilgrims landed. And Trojan's saying, fuck you, fuck Massachusetts, and your kids can go fuck themselves too. We're handing out dildos. Once again, guys, they said in New York City when Trojan did the same thing, there was a line where people had to wait for 45 minutes in line. I'm going to guess most of them were girls. So many people showed up that the police had to shut it down, okay? So when we act like that, and we shake our heads, there is no shortage of people who are totally okay with this. And like I said, there are girls in other parts of the country who are being gang raped, who are being brutalized, and then here, where we don't have to put up with that shit. Obviously, girls get raped and assaulted here. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I have way too many friends that are girls that have had this happen to them. But you know it's a whole different story in the third world, okay? We gotta stop thinking, and I'm not like a patriotic person at all. I'm just saying, man, we gotta do something with our brain where we don't have to deal with this shit. I used to write letters for Amnesty International when I was a kid. I got a prisoner freed one time. They sent the letter back. Teacher says, if you get a letter back, let us know. I got one back. I was a kid in high school. I wrote a letter. One of the guys got freed. It's not hard to get involved in this shit. Think, use your mind, okay? Please use your mind. A few more things I want to get into before we're done. And again, I'm not going too long. I try not to put people to sleep, but Josh asked me to kill a little bit of time. Whatever. You want to get the other microphone out? I didn't do it. There we go. He asked me to kill a little bit of time just because like, some bands dropped off, but I'm not going to go too long. Just think about your just think, okay? Listen, I got a couple more things I want to tell you. I used to never write about religion. Some of you might have noticed in some of those pamphlets, I said a lot about religion, right? I want to tell you something. I started recently talking a lot about religion. I decided I wanted to. You know why? I didn't start this as a religious organization by any means. What started happening was this. I started noticing how religion became this political, like, fucking subject all of a sudden in the last couple of years. I see a lot of people finger pointing. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. You don't believe in God, so you're going to hell. And then all the people who are mad because the Christians and the Catholics and all these people are finger pointing and passing judgment, I start noticing that the non-religious people start passing the same judgment. They start doing the same thing. Oh, fuck you, you're Catholic, you're a loser, this and that. It's like you're doing the same thing to them. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is pretty much what I've had to say about religion. And the only reason I threw my hat in that topic is because if people are going to talk about it left and right and say whatever they want, then I want to say something too. Okay? Freedom of speech, right? I grew up Catholic. Many of the people in Massachusetts did. They don't want to admit it, but they did. Heavy, heavy Catholic area. Okay? When I was in school and I was a little kid, nobody ever told me to hate other people who weren't religious. They never told me to go beat up a gay person. They never told me that people who didn't think like me were going to hell. They never said people who were not Catholic are going to hell. What they told me was, this guy Jesus came to earth. He had this great message. He said, love everybody. He wouldn't even fight his enemies. They killed him because they were so pissed off because the Jewish people wanted a warrior and they didn't get one. Okay? That's how passive this guy was. And I just grew up thinking, wow, that's a great message. And I thought all religions were just God and whatever, right? I do believe we live after we die. Just so you know, right? I was really into paranormal stuff growing up. I was into ghosts. I was into like UFOs, all this stuff. Me and my grandmother were both into it. I absolutely believe we live after we die. I know that's silly. I think there's been proof. I watch all the documentaries about ghosts and all this shit. I'm into it. I'm with it. I think it's like crazy to think we're here for no reason. Just my personal opinion, right? But I just look at it like, dude, I was never taught to hate people or to pass judgment. And it sickens me when I see someone banging on the fucking podium. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. And like I said, then I see the person who's not religious saying the same thing. Oh, fuck you, you believe in God, I hate God. It's like we're both doing it, guys. Everyone's doing it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's got to stop, guys. The split in the country has got to stop. No one's getting anything done. And it's frustrating. It's agitating. I'm going to give you one last example, okay? This is my last story, okay? And we're going to wrap it up and then Sick of the Most I'm going to play. I'm going to finish with this story, okay? Before I start it, again, my website is on all those pamphlets. Use your mind as a weapon. If any of you want to talk to me, please ask me any questions. If you didn't get a pamphlet, take one. I've been to New York a bunch of times. I'll probably come. Dexter's saying last night he wants to book me up.